All right. And we are live. At least we should be. Give me just a second to get everything all set up. There's our lovely live broadcast. All right. Welcome everyone to an impromptu, unscheduled live broadcast of Tom Clancy's The Division 2. We tried doing this on launch day, ran into some technical issues, so we're going to try this again. I think I figured out what was causing the bizarre latency issues. So hopefully we won't have a repeat.
Torres is cleared for transport at Kenley College.
Safe area entered.
Discovered side mission. Pretty sure I already did that. Coney Island Ballpark. Hold on a second, I'm adjusting my microphone here. There we go, that's better. Alright, chat. If you notice something weird going on with this stream, please let me know. We are still working out the kinks of all my new software and hardware. I'd like to give the, the best quality streams possible. And with your help, we can achieve that. Alright, so where did we leave off anyways? I know we checked out the vendors. I had gone over to the campus vendor, and they had nothing for sale. Like, it was the first time I've ever seen a vendor have nothing. It's possible that it's because of this settlement blockade. But I saw another YouTuber post this morning that they're actually selling one of the new named marksman rifles here. So we're going to go back to the settlement. I'm going to go ahead and clear the blockade just to be sure. But we're going to check it out. I believe it's the new Relic marksman rifle, which is probably just going to end up sitting in my vault forever, but we're going to grab it anyways. If you just joined the chat, I am running my barrel stuffer build. When I did the stream the other day, I started off with my triple threat hybrid striker build and got absolutely murked. It's really not good for fighting Black Tusk, especially as aggressive as they are. Also, speaking about aggressiveness, it was also brought to my attention that the devs have stealth increased the aggressiveness and damage output of NPCs, which would definitely explain why I died so bloody fast the other day. Like, I'm an average player, but I'm definitely not a slouch, but holy crap. Anyways. Guess we'll find out. We'll see what's going on. Welcome to the chat, the new people that just showed up. We're clearing out this settlement blockade so we can access the vendor at the settlement. Because they apparently are selling a named item from the new gear. So. EMP. Yeah, EMP? Okay. Can I jump over here? No? Okay, well, I'll jump over here. Where are the bad people? There are the bad people. Go to sleep. I'll take that. I am very excited to try out the new Ninja Bike backpack. Unfortunately, because of my hectic schedule and limited free time, it's probably going to be a while before I actually unlock the thing, and I'm not spending the money to unlock it. Like, that's just silly. Not when I can just earn it and just be patient, you know what I mean? Oh, where'd you come from? Hey, that's enough of that. Very much. Not exactly meant for long-range engagements, but we're going to use this SMG anyways. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep him alive. It's a good distraction. Yes, yes, fight each other. Perfect.
System breach.
Where is... Okay, we're gonna have to get down here. Very much like some memento stacks, thank you.
I see nothing. Blinded.
Yeah, that's the point.
Throwing a cover. Target.
Oh, this is where you guys spawn from.
It's target.
Yeah, I know, I'm out of range. Shoot. But I want to spawn kill so bad. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and spawn. I gotta get back to the dang signal scrambler.
Move it.
I'll just stay right here, I suppose. That's no fun. That's what I get for having a close range build, I guess. I could just wait for them to come to me, I guess. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do some hot swapping. Where is my famous? There's my famous. Absolutely not.
System breach at 25%. System breach 50% complete.
Must go faster, must go faster. Yeah, we got... Hey, Dodd! Nice to see you in the chat. Honored by your presence. Big fan. Yeah, nades and aimbots for sure.
System breach at 75%.
Nah, take your time. No, sir. Stop it. Jesus, stop that. I have to stay in the circle. You're making this so difficult. Okay, come on. Finally. Alright, let's go say hi. The business end of the Scorpio. First, we're going to deal with this drone operator. You are just the most annoying thing on planet Earth.
Took him out.
There we go. Thank you for all the memento stacks. Yes, yes. Come on down, boys.
Target to the hit.
Yes, that's the point. Big boy. Alright. Blockade has ended. Let's head to settlement. I'm probably going the wrong direction. Yep. Head to the settlement. And let's check out this named marksman rifle. It's for sale here, allegedly. Season level. I'm excited to get my hands on the hotshot gear set, to be honest. That looks spicy.
Hey there.
I do have a couple days off coming up here, and I will be maximizing my Division play this Thursday and Friday, so the next couple days. I'm very excited. I'll finally get some time in. Before I'm back to the grind called life. There it is, Relic, ladies and gentlemen. Hotshot is tasty. Sadly, it is still bugged. Oh no. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised. Alright, well, we're going to get ourselves a Relic.
That's a big buy.
Let's see, do they have anything else noteworthy in here? Probably not. Nope. Alright, let's take a look at this Relic.
Business with you.
Where is you, Relic? Mr. Relic. There you are.
Greetings, Agent.
There you is. So it has perfect determined. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed critical headshot. Now, I just saw a fellow streamer, DJ Tickle. He put out a video on what is it? The Police Magnum that has this perfect determined talent on it. And it was pretty nutty how it worked, honestly. So it's unfortunate that they put this talent onto such a lackluster weapon, because I don't think anybody uses the G28. Determined and Headhunter is also a bug. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Why am I not surprised? So, first build that comes to mind when testing out these newfangled weapons would probably be my Snipey Boy build, just because this is a critical hit chance, critical hit damage build with headshot damage worked into it. So you can run with a rifle for body shots, marksman rifle for the headshots. So, just out of curiosity, we're going to give this a little test. Division 2 is a bug. You are not wrong, sir. I mean, it's expected at this point, especially with every title update. They'll fix a couple things and break 6 other. It's a vicious cycle. So, as far as the build, this is going to be the build that I'm using to test. I've got, one-piece Gruppo. It's got a good old weapon handling roll on there. I've got several on here, actually. The purpose of the weapon handling rolls on this build was to make the M1A CQB a little bit more viable for spamming. I wanted to be able to spam this at close range and not have the shots just go all over the place. It's not really so much for the marksman rifle, the Mantis, that I would normally be running in this slot. Chest piece has got the perfect headhunter on there. Second weapon handling roll. And then we've got the Cheska critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Araldi, we've got 2 pieces of Araldi. One of these has a weapon handling roll on it. We've got Composure on there. Second piece, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. And then, of course, the Fox's Prayer knee pads for that damage to targets out of cover. Plus, because we're actually running a rifle, its brand set bonus actually benefits us. So nothing is getting wasted with this build. If you're curious about the stats before I start shooting, with the M1A, we're sitting at right at the 60% critical hit chance, 137% critical hit damage, 110% headshot damage. My Mantis stats are similar. Of course, the headshot damage is going to be a little higher than that. But all right, just for fun, this is an unmodified G28, the Relic. Just going to see how this feels. Okay. A little faster this time. Man, that's just... that's just all over the place. Okay. Well, we know the first thing we're going to slap on here is going to be something that's going to add some stability to it. We'll have to fiddle around a little bit more. But we'll just start off with some basic mods here. Let me set this to 15. Yeah, it needs a ton more handling. Sadly, I've got Let's see. What is my overall handling at? Weapon hand. Oh, there it is. So we've got 24 baked in, plus the, what, 15% that comes from the sharpshooter specialization. But it's kind of looking like I'm going to need to run something like braced to make this thing actually usable. Like body shots, not a huge issue, but man, if you're going for that head, I mean, come on. And this is the platform that they chose to use for the exotic, which just baffles me. I was kind of hoping they'd do a balancing pass and at least make it more viable, like maybe make it less unruly, more damage, but it looks like they left it exactly as it was last time I tested it. Just as useless, essentially. Okay, well, let's grab just to test some stuff out, let's grab a braced chest piece. Let's see. Punch Drunk plus 2 more DNH. Foxes plus 1 more Overlord. Chain Killer. 170% headshot damage, 80% weapon handling. Well, we're going to need that 80% weapon handling. For sure. And I do actually have a Punch Drunk on me, for sure. Right there. So you are suggesting the Punchy Drunk. 2 more Douglas and Harding pieces. Foxes. Plus 1 more Overlord. Well, we can do the braced. Oh, I have cherished. When did that happen? Okay. Interesting. I'll have to check that out later. Sacrum Imperialis can inflict burn on allies. Okay. That's new. I'm excited to get my hands on it just to play around with it, but I have a feeling like I'm going to be underwhelmed. Friendly fire is now literally in the game. Lovely. Okay, I need to focus here. Punch Drunk. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have any other DNH sitting in here. It's not really a brand set I use all that often. Gonna have to go to my mule and grab some DNH, I think. Yep. I don't think I have anything besides Punch Drunk on me. I don't. That is too funny. Do the devs ever playtest their own stuff? I mean, real question. I'm not trying to jump on the dev bashing train. Lord knows they get enough flack for all the bugs and issues and what have you, but it's the simple things like testing your own stuff before you put it out. It just blows my mind. Like it would have taken you 10 minutes to figure out that you can accidentally set your teammates on fire with Sacrum Imperialis or whatever it's called. Which, by the way, I don't know if any of you guys are Warhammer fans, but that sounds straight out of Warhammer. I'm a big Warhammer fan. That was the first thing I thought when they announced the name of the thing. I was like, oh, okay. Getting some inspiration from 40K. All right, I'm looking for some DNH pieces. I'm not sure if my... Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I'm not sure if my mule here has any. Oh, yep, I do. So we're going to keep foxes. I've got 2. Let's see. I'm going off of Dodd's recommendation here. I've got the Punch Drunk already on my character. 2-piece DNH foxes. Chain Killer. Okay. This is probably going to be the only DNH that I have for gloves. I've got a lot of farming to do. On my days off, I'm going to be doing a ton of farming. Of course, you guys are all welcome to join me as I try to keep things interesting with the mind-numbing tedium that usually is farming for things. Dodd. I thought the same thing. Yeah. They insult the Emperor. Absolutely. Heretics. The whole lot of them. The plot thickens. Well, as soon as I get my hand on the weapon, I'll definitely read the description. I am curious. Yeah, if I was as bad as they were at their jobs, I'd probably be fired too. And again, I'm sure the devs have a lot on their hands. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm trying to be on the understanding side of things because, you know, we're not there. We don't know what they're dealing with. We don't know what issues they have to tackle or how big of a mess Division just is in general. But sometimes I'm just like, really, guys? They should honestly just hire some people from the community to test their stuff a little bit more thoroughly. I thought that was the whole point of the
detected.
public test server, but apparently not? Question mark. Because plenty of bugs make it through the cracks. All right, DNH. There we go. For those who just joined the chat, we're just slapping together something real quick at Dodd, Reg, and Bu's suggestion. He is the master of stats, the king of the pie chart. His word is law when it comes to build construction. Mad respect for your build skills, sir. All right, so Overlord, 2-piece Overlord, DNH, got the 3-piece DNH. What was the other piece, Dodd, that you were suggesting, like for the backpack or something? Was oh, Chain Killer. Chain Killer. Okay.
Incoming backup request.
Season track, highlight the weapon, and it shows it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry. Right, Chain Killer. Okay. So I need to get a DNH backpack. Is basically what I'm missing here. I'm gonna leave it on Overlord and Araldi just for testing purposes, but so the 3-piece DNH is gonna give us that extra stability and accuracy. I've got the braced talent on there. We're gonna have some pretty crazy what is it? Weapon handling at this point. Weapon handling is at 8%. Okay. I disagree. The math does not add up. You left a total of 19 posts on the PTS forum. So many people I know did the same thing. All the bugs and issues were reported, are still in the game. So I think it's more that they actually bad. Yeah. Yep. That does seem to be the case. Right, need to be in cover for it to activate. Gotcha. Yes. All right, stats. Now what are we sitting at? Huh. Okay, well. I'm missing something here. Oh, that's better. Honestly, this feels a lot like, oh, what's that exotic SVD? Dreadedict. I mean, still grossly underwhelming, but we're going to need to make some more tweaks, obviously. You can see the perk activating, but I can't say that I'm really feeling the perk. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed critical headshot. Okay. Can't say I'm noticing it happening, to be honest. You know, we've got a bunch of stability on here as well. We've just got stability out the wazoo, and this thing is still bucking like a mule. Right, exactly, Dodd. Now the issue is, in order to make this weapon viable, we're sacrificing a bunch of potential damage just to make the thing hit what you're hit what you're aiming at. It's like the problem with the backfire SMG. You have to sacrifice a bunch of damage so you have Hasbro so the bleed doesn't kill you, unless you're running something like Ninja Bike knee pads or something and just jumping over everything so you don't have to worry about reloading. But that's just so ass backwards. Okay, well, Relic. Relic is Relic. It's a named G28 with a talent that's okay, but you're putting an okay talent on a bad weapon. So I think this Relic's probably going to end up just sitting in my vault forever. I'll do some more, testing on it later, but initial impressions, not the best. Now, Dodd, you were saying that I could look at the Sacrum description from the rewards track. I don't even know where the Sacrum is on here. Where is the Sacrum? Looking. It's way down here. There it is. By holy light, it's scrolling. Hold on. By holy light, may this help me execute divine right, the priest. Well, the plot does thicken. Do we have a bunch of Warhammer fans working over there at Massive? I mean, come on, it's called the Sacrum Imperium. Let's see. Dodd says some more testing among the meta community, but it is looking like Determined will be best in slot for MMRs. Okay. Cool. Well, I would imagine that the MMRs that they'll actually be using Determined with will not be the G28. I feel like that would be a waste. Okay, chat, I've got a lot of farming to do. I am behind. Had a bunch of day one issues. I'm seeing all these juicy build videos getting thrown out there already, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so behind on everything. So I'm going to switch back to my barrel stuffer build and try not to get too distracted from my objective of progressing my seasonal track so I can unlock some more stuff. And finishing out the manhunt here. So we're gonna do that today. I am limited on time today. I've got about another 30 minutes before I gotta hop off and head to my real world job here. So we're gonna try and make the most of this. Let's go from the checkpoint. We'll get into some more testing and fiddling around later when I have more time. I wish I could do this full time. That'd be a lot of fun. But it might just be a pipe dream. Welcome all the newcomers to the chat. We are busting out the last couple missions of the manhunt. I got a few of them done yesterday during the stream that I ended up having to cut short due to technical issues. We're trying to redeem ourselves today. I think I got those technical issues worked out. First it was audio issues, then it was video issues. This is a new setup, so I'm still kind of working out the kinks. Oh, Dodd, yeah. It's one of those, like, I don't ever want it to feel like a job. I still want to have fun doing this. And so it's kind of like finding that balance between, can I make money doing this while also having fun and not being stressed out about it? So, if I am incapable of reaching that balance, then yeah, I guess I would just prefer to not be a full-time content creator. I do like having freedom to do other things as well. And I don't ever want to, I don't ever want to find myself in a situation where I'm making videos just for making videos' sake because I have like a quota to make. Because then you get a bunch of tubers who are putting out meh to subpar to trash level builds and stuff like that just because. Like if I'm not happy with the build, I'm not making a video on it. I have standards.
There comes the hammer.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Engaging asset.
Oh, there you are.
Got their range.
Hey, come back here. Darn dog! Quit running away. Okay, well, we're bailing here. Just a second to reload some stuff here. I'm gonna pop my med kit just to be safe. Yes, please die. Thank you. Alright, where's this other guy? Oh, all the way down here. Ah, the drone operator, yes. No, I don't think I will.
Is it true? Is what true? What people are saying about St. Louis?
We showed
I have
them
no
all.
idea what you're talking about.
I will say I do like this new that new UI that pops up on the backpack when you pick up stuff.
Outcasts and
I like that.
agents working together.
Okay, let me catch up on the chat
Outcasts
here.
be doing in St. Louis? You tell me. You're acting paranoid.
It's not the making of the video, it's dealing with the aftermath. Well,
St. Louis?
yeah, you have definitely taken a lot of flack from the community. That is for sure.
Yes. If you're really worried, get a guy
Ruffle a
for
lot
you.
of feathers for some
Where
reason.
am I supposed to get one of those? Department of Interior, Parks and Recreation, your prepper group.
But you can't make everybody happy.
Power plant.
And there's always going to be those people that are just going to be upset. And think that they know best and refuse to look at differing opinions or even take a joke. People need to need to take a deep breath and realize that this is just a game. When a content creator puts out stuff, it is their opinion contained therein. And everybody is entitled to their opinions. Although I will say, Dodd, when it comes to your content, you post a lot of like factual numbers, and I mean numbers don't lie. So it's like with your videos, it's a little different from the average content creators, where you're just like, look, stats, numbers, facts, irrefutable evidence. Like, this is clearly best, this is clearly not best in this category. So, oh, okay. This is what happens when I try to talk and do stuff. I get distracted. Oh, right. I don't have a shield right now. That's fine.
Get out of here. We'll find you.
I find you first.
Bravo Tango incoming.
Now, would you stop with the drone spam? My goodness.
Engaging division agent.
Grab that. Sniper dog? Yep, sniper dog. Hate sniper dogs.
System curtailed. Heavily armored.
Come back here. Why are you running?
CP captured. Stop.
Okay. Let me catch up on the chat real quick here. Dodd. The thing is, I try not to offer opinions. I do the math. That is it. What you do with it from there is up to you. Yeah, it's kind of like the teach a man to fish. You can do all the work for them, or you can explain to them the mechanics behind it so they can come to their own conclusions. I mean, that's my preferred method, honestly, as well. You know, it allows people to make their own stuff instead of just relying on other people to make things, too. I mean, half the fun of these types of games is the discovery aspect. You know, do you just want everybody to tell you what is meta, what is perfect, and just do this, go here, and there you go? Like, no, you want to figure it out for yourself. That's a lot of fun. Now, granted, once you get stumped, or you're frustrated, or there's like a really, really challenging content that you just can't complete, and you need some help with it, then yeah, that's when you go to like the meta builds and stuff, and look further into it. But I think a lot of people just get in a hurry, and they want to know everything up front. And they miss out on the fundamental aspect of games. And that's, like I said, discovery. I know I'm kind of talking in circles, but you know what I mean. Let's see. If I say XYZ is best, I am not saying it to be you must play this. Right, exactly. It's not like you're saying, like, if you don't play it this way, then you're stupid. It's just like, here's the facts. If you're not using this weapon, you're at a disadvantage. But if you want to play it at a disadvantage, knock yourself out. You don't have to play this way. I say it so that hopefully people will go, okay, this is best. How can I get as close to that or take what I need from that and use it in my build to suit my playstyle? Exactly. And everybody has their own unique playstyles as well. Not everybody's going to want to run a sniper build. Not everybody's going to want to run a tank shield build. You know, and that's why I love The Division so much, is because of all the build diversity you can get out of this. There's a build for everyone. Literally. And you can even make super niche builds. Come here, drone. There we go. Hunter's Fury is just so strong. Wait, where are they spawning from? Oh, that door. That's where they're coming from. Anybody else want to spawn?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
There you are. Hat, they still think I'm over here. Nope.
What the fuck?
Language.
On the flank! Over there! Let's do
Alright,
it!
where's this last guy at? Hey, sir, come back here. Quit moving around. There. That's right, the NPCs killed you. How do you feel?
Morale is low. Main complaint?
The food. We got plenty of MREs, but all we got are MREs. The crew is getting enough to eat.
I'm just listening to this audio.
You want me to find you a chef?
That's excessive. But if we could get some fresh food, it would go a long way towards boosting morale.
You want salads?
Yes.
There are plenty of wild edibles by the river.
Or we could just take the campus.
In time. For now, if you want a salad, go forage one.
Supply room access
Okay.
unlocked.
Let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Dawes says, I say it so that hopefully people will go, okay, this is the best. How can I get... Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that part. I thought it was a new text. My bad. Okay, so... Let's see. So what am I missing here? I think I need to do a bounty. Yeah. Blue diamond.
You're close to the target.
I am close to the target. How are we doing on ammo? I need to pick up some ammo before we head out. Let's see if I donate some stuff to you. Go. All right, let's pick up some ammo on the way out. I suppose I should go get the stuff in the basement too. I did work for it after all. Let me get my stuff. Welcome all the new people to the stream. We're working on the manhunt right now. I just finished up all the checkpoints. Next up is going to be the bounty. If you just joined the chat and you are unaware, there is the new named G28 rifle relic is for sale over at the settlement campus. Or campus settlement. I got that backwards. My selective dyslexia is kicking in again. So you can just go pick that up if you want it. I briefly tested it in the firing range and was unimpressed, but I'm going to have to fiddle around with it a little bit more when I have more time. How would I feel about a Warhammer 40k looter shooter? I would be absolutely all over that. I think I might actually weep with joy, if that answers your question. I already pre-ordered Space Marine 2. I can't remember what the name of the edition is, but it's the one that comes with the statue, because I absolutely had to have it. I don't know when Space Marine 2 is coming out, but I know I'll want to play it. It looks like a lot of fun. And I actually haven't played Darktide yet, but I really want to play Darktide. I actually just got myself a gaming laptop. It's like mid-range gaming. It's got an RTX 3050 in it. I might actually attempt to play Darktide on it here, since they have yet to release it on console, which makes me very sad. Okay, what were we doing? I'm getting distracted again. Oh, right. Bounty. But, oh man, that would be like life fulfillment to have a Warhammer 40k looter shooter that's like Division-esque. I'd have to say bye to my wife. I'd be like, wife, it's been real, but I'm going to be playing this game for a while. You're probably not going to see me. Call my job, quit my job. I don't really need that, though. You love Darktide. Do not like the first-person aspect, but is slapping good fun. Yeah, I've watched a fair amount of streamers play it, and I gotta say, there's a lot of salivating going on while I'm watching them. And now I believe I have the option to play it on my PC. I still would prefer to play it on a console, but if it's gonna be forever before they get around to getting it on a bloody console, I might just have to, because like my patience is waning. I really want to play Darktide, and I don't know if I can wait for them to get their shit together and get the Xbox version of this out, or Xbox version of Darktide, should I say? Not the version. And I personally, like, I never liked third-person shooters until I played The Division. I grew up being the first-person shooter guy, you know, grew up on a lot of Halo. I think that's honestly what got me into first-person shooters.
Deploying ballistic shield.
I'm gonna break your toy. There you go. Is there somebody up here? No.
Station.
Where is this? There you are.
Some.
Dodgy little guys. Take that. What's going on over here? Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, I said the same. My wife asked me what would happen if a Division 2 like Warhammer 40k game came out. I just shouted, "Women, the Emperor needs me." Exactly. Purge the heretics! Yes, I would be MIA for a while. I'm sure friends would be asking if I was alright. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Where you been? Okay, guess we're taking the long way to get in here. And I will say, speaking of the whole Warhammer 40k thing, I am very excited to see what Henry Cavill and Amazon can come up with for a series, Warhammer series. Especially since Cavill is an actual Warhammer fan and he holds it in such high regard and he realizes that it needs to be done absolutely perfect and he's in charge of it. It's just like, it's in good hands. I think the IP is in good hands with Cavill. And I really hope that it turns out well. I think it will. I think there's a very high probability that it will. And let's just say I would be absolutely devastated if it turns out to be just a hot pile of trash. Alright, where are we going next? Over here? Hey, Daniel. Welcome, welcome. Stream's going well so far today. I haven't had any issues that I'm aware of. I think this stream is going to be a keeper. We'll just go ahead and leave this one up on my channel after we end it. Which looks like I'm running out of time. I got about another 15 minutes before I got to call this, so I'd like to get this done. How the heck do I get to the other side here? I have to go like around the outside? I don't like this area. Hey, Mark! Audio sounds good. Video looks fine. Thank you, Daniel, for the update. I appreciate it. Everything looks good on my end, too. Got a solid connection. Everything's looking good. My internet can be kind of dicey at times. I'm sure that played a part in yesterday's fiasco. But I also changed some settings. It seems like the setting changes worked. Yeah, knock that off, sir. Using my sniper shotgun here. Yeah, this section is super annoying. So far, it's very annoying. It's a maze in here. Assuming I go this way? Let's see. Dodd. I'm apprehensive. Cavill is a huge fan, and I trust in Superman. But considering Amazon threw over $1 billion on the mess that was the Rings of Power, I am not sure where I lean. 100%, Dodd, 100%. Amazon was the world's most expensive failure. And honestly, I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but I am a huge Tolkien fan and huge Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings fan, and it was insulting to me what they did with the IP. It was insulting. You know, from a non fan standpoint, it might have been fine. You know, like if you weren't familiar with Lord of the Rings, you might have found it mildly entertaining. But if you read the books or watched the movies, and then went and watched that show, you'd be like, "What is this?" Be like that scene from Zoolander, and Derek's looking at the model that Mugatu presented to him, just points at it and is like, "What is this? A school for ants? How do you expect children to learn how to read? They can't even fit inside the building." Yeah, hello, Mr. Boss. It's a very colorful gun you have there. Did you leave anything good? No, of course not. Let's see. To be fair, Cavill, though, dye his hair blonde, you legit have a real life Rebute Gilliman, Primarch of the Ultramarines. Yes, you do. Yes, he's got the facial structure for sure. Didn't even watch it. I heard enough from the folks that it was bad. Yeah, you're not missing anything, Daniel. Yeah, has to be at least 3 times this size. He's absolutely right. What are you shooting at? Oh, there's a doggo. Hello, doggo. Got ourselves a straggler.
You took out another one.
There we
Good
go.
job, Agent.
How's morale?
Great.
Your team enjoying foraging?
Not exactly.
I told you to leave the campus alone.
We did.
I don't need you drawing unwanted attention before we're ready.
We found a small community north
I'm just
of the
listening to
city.
the audio.
Any agents?
No. All civilians. Some kind of prepper or homesteading community. They were isolated and well hidden.
Not that well hidden.
We spotted 3 of them fishing and tracked them back to camp with a drone.
Occupy or raid?
Occupy. Left a couple of guards to keep their operation going. We can rely on weekly harvest from the farm for the troops in D.C. And they've already put up a fair amount for winter.
Do you need replacements for the guards?
Not yet. But we could use transpo if you want to supply the other teams.
System restored.
All right. You know, that whole thing with the minigun, just pummeling this poor doggo and it not dying, it just reminds me how much the devs need to increase the damage output of those miniguns. They're almost useless, truthfully, unless you're playing on lower difficulty levels. Let's see. Daniel says, I was playing last night and answering the call ended up in with me and another person. We got about 5 or 6 named spawning on top of us for like 30 minutes with multiple waves. It was nuts. Yeah, that sounds nuts. You never know what you're going to run into when you answer that phone call, or that the call, I guess, not the phone call. You know what I mean. Okay, so we knocked out the manhunt, and now I guess we're back to farming for stuff. I guess there's a new vendor at the settlement. Let's check that out. Somebody was mentioning there was a new vendor here.
Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah, heroic open world spawning. Yep. Sometimes it gets crazy chaotic. I honestly love the chaos aspect of this game. There are so many gaps in the game. There are 2 huge ones by DUA and DZ South. Yes. Yep, and you have some side missions after you go there. Okay, so there's some side missions after I go here. The question is, where is this vendor at? I'm not seeing any indicators. Was it the person I talked to earlier that was like over here somewhere? Okay, good. Thank you, chat. So it's... Is this person? Is this the person? And it's not giving me a prompt to be able to interact with them. Am I missing something? Oh, that's right. I didn't get chunks. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm I'm missing the final part of the manhunt, the actual main target. Let's see, where is he anyways? Where is Chunks? Where are you? Lincoln Memorial. Gotcha. Okay. All right, what time is it? 12:55. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this. So we're gonna go to Lincoln Memorial. Let's see. Am I still missing something? Am I supposed to talk to somebody? Is this a glitch to add to the collection of glitches? Right? I got the control points, I got the bounties, I got the public execution. And he's supposed to be right here, isn't he? Lincoln Memorial? Ah, you're right. Bounty screen. Got it. Thank you, Daniel.
We've located Charles Chunks Crawford at the Lincoln Memorial.
Let's see. Dodd says, I spent 9 years in the military. You do get given weird nicknames, but I swear if I was called Chunks, I would move. Move, yes, out of planet. Yes. I think I would too. Chunks. So tell me, how'd you get your nickname? Oh, good. I kept all my memento stack, so I don't have to build it back up. Oh.
Chunks is unstable. Be careful, Agent.
No, they're on the other side of the gate.
Damn it!
Okay. Next section here. What do we have here? Whoa, that's a new voice line. I haven't heard that one. We're coming, shitbird. That's what I think that's what she said. I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. I just haven't been paying attention, which is a possibility.
System curtailed. System reactivated.
Here they are! Formation ready! Go to
I'm catching up on the chat here real quick. Throwing up in the sub is the backstory for this dude. They always start with the lame manhunt targets, I guess. Yeah. I knew a dude that had such bad acne. Someone said, wow, looks like you have leprosy. That was it. His nickname was henceforth Leper. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Who's shooting me from behind? Oh, that's my alarm. Let me turn that off real quick without dying. There we go.
They're trying to encircle us. Let's get down here.
Alright, where's this other guy? Is he high or low? Where is you, sir? There you is. You stay away from that minigun. Thank you very much.
Heavy contact. Engaging.
No reviving people. Ah, fine. Get up so I can kill you again. There we go. There's somebody over here. There you are. They're trying to encircle us. Yes, me and my multiple personalities are trying to encircle you. It's like, do it, do it. Is there somebody here with me? Can I not see them? Yeah, I think I'm good on all this. I identify as an encircler.
Agent requesting backup.
Hostiles.
UAVs go.
Firing on hostile. Got him.
Paint by the numbers. Well, hey. No. Oh, thanks. What I always wanted. Be blinded.
Nothing in my sight. Concentrating fire.
Unknown network detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Yes, definitely efficient writing for the game. They don't have to have separate voice lines for everybody, I suppose. There's something in my sights. Ouch. Mommy, what's that? Don't look at it, honey.
Encrypted file detected. Uploading to database for analysis.
Right in the feels. How long? How long have I been hideous? Ah, I can't shoot through the grate. That's okay. A lot better than guard duty. Is it though? I mean, I feel like you're about to die.
Protect the flank. Shoot him, damn it.
That one's done. All right, now who's Nate spamming over here? Hey, sir, knock it off. Ouch! 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 Well, Wally bot's tearing me up. Come on now. No, enough of that. No, nope, nope.
Give up! We already won!
Oh, there's more. Okay. Wait, is this Chunks? Hey, Chunks, I heard so much about you. And he's dead.
Agent confirmed. Charles
Engaging.
Do a barrel roll. There we go.
Encrypted
Boom.
one of the drone recordings. Meet me at the castle if you want to listen to it.
All right, one down. Let me catch up on the chat here. Last section, perfect. Yep. Wallies are the bane of our existence in Legendary. Yes, they are. And those dang drone operators. Just the worst. Oh, I got a Dark Winter. I mean, I already have one. It's God rolled. I don't know why I would need a second one, I guess. Too bad I wasn't playing with somebody. I could have gifted this to someone if they didn't already have it. That's alright. I need materials anyways. Let me just gobble up all this stuff. Looks like I need to go to a computer to hear a thing. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. Settlement. Let's see. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Daniel.
Hostile
Let's
control
see. So
point
many
detected.
runs end because a Wally decides to freestyle. Yep. Have I seen the chest reward for Stovepipe? Oh, the ammo belt looking chest piece? Is that what you're talking about? That's when you get the side missions. Okay. This way. I have seen it. I'm assuming it's just a cosmetic thing and not like an exotic chest or something, right? I mean, it looks kind of cool, although it also kind of looks strange to me. Where would I see that on the... Oh, Manhunt. I need to look at the Manhunt. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so the chest piece, right? It like feeds into his front pocket, I guess, and then feeds into his shoulder. It's kind of odd looking, but kind of cool at the same time. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but it looks cool, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If that's what you're referring to, how bizarre it looks. Bizarre / cool. That's kind of like... I want to like it.
I want to assure you that this is merely a hypothetical question.
Okay.
Hypothetically, what would happen to a mortar operator if they were to use a launcher that had previously housed a dirty bomb?
Too many factors to consider. Exposure time, amount of radioactive material, amount of transfer, what kind of particulate.
It wouldn't be instantly fatal.
I'm pretty sure it's a cosmetic, Dodd.
We're exposed to radiation.
I feel like data miners or somebody would have figured out that there was another exotic that they hadn't mentioned by now.
Thank you, Chunks.
Why are you asking?
No reason. I just like to be prepared for all scenarios.
If you're worried about exposure at the plant, you should start taking iodine to protect your thyroid.
That's very useful information.
Guess we should start looking for natural sources of iodine just in case. Should probably start eating more fish and seaweed.
She's communicating
from Mari's exhibits
telepathically.
at the aquarium.
And is this a kitty I see down here? Whoa. Just, whoa. Guys, it's a cat. I love cats so much. Look at the kitty. Look at it. Okay. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I got to get to work, unfortunately. But I have the next couple days off. I will definitely be back online. And thank you, everybody, for joining and participating. This stream went smoothly. I'm very happy. I think we've hammered out all the technical issues, and we're good to go from this point forward. So, again, thank you, everybody. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.